I'd like to dispel the rumor that Bob Karate was the one that cut down the pole outside of Maple Street Field in the fourth quarter. That did not happen. Anytime that you're playing against a Tom Kelly team, you have to do two things. You need to take advantage of the opportunities that are in front of you, and you need to not give them opportunities. And both of those things happened on Saturday. It was a great football game. Probably not the most aesthetic with turnovers in the first quarter and late in the game. But we took advantage of the opportunities that we had. Went up 21-7 against a team that had coming in with back-to-back shutouts, given up 6 points in its last 3 games. So Mike Stanton, who was here last week as the Gold Helmet Award winner, matched his school record with 26 completions in the game. Hit E.J. Bennett, who's a sophomore wideout from Wareham, who had a career-high 10 catches, 156 yards, with a couple of touchdowns. Keith Caruso, who's a junior wideout from Hingham, had 9 catches for 119 yards. And right now, those two are ranked 2 and 3 in the New England Football Conference in receiving yards per game. So we've got some pretty good combinations there. It was 21-7 going in the fourth quarter. And Framingham made big plays, and that's what they do, and that's what they've always done under Tom's guidance. They blocked a punt, took it in for a touchdown, took advantage of a fumble, took it in for a touchdown, and we ended up playing our first overtime game in 19 years. And if those of you who recall, 1993 was the first full year that the NCAA adopted the overtime rule. That was the last time that we had played an overtime game. When the game was tied, we came right back. Stanton drove us down 72 yards in 5 plays, took the lead, but Framingham does what they do. They give the ball to arguably the best running back in the New England Football Conference, and quite probably in the region, Malik Van Alsten. He ran it down, tied the game. He scored in overtime, and they came up with a big play on an interception when we had the ball on the 8-yard line, going in for the potential tying score. So it was just a back and forth game. It was a memorable Kelly Cup, and now we need to move forward and go from there. 2 defensive standouts that have been leaders for us over the last 4 years. Nick Mazurkowitz, who's our senior co-captain from Attleboro High School, had a career high 12 tackles in the game. And Sean Carver, who's a senior defensive end from Summerfield, Florida, was an all-conference pick last year on the D-line, had 11 tackles. So this week we hit the road once again. It's the 4th time in 5 weeks. There's been discussion about changing the nickname from the Buccaneers to Road Warriors, but I don't think that's going to happen. We go to Worcester State, who is atop the Bogan with Framingham right now at 2-0. They're coming off a win at Maritime. They're a very highly explosive team on offense. They had 47 points last week. I believe they put up 50 earlier this season. They have one of the top backs in the conference in Kamani Jones, who has 8 touchdowns rushing in 5 games. So we've got our hands full. I'm sure they're going to be out for us a little bit because the last 2 years they've pretty much had the game won in the last 4 minutes of the game, and we've been able to make plays in that time span and come away with 2 wins and 3 straight overall, dating back to 2009. So it's a big conference game, and we have to be ready to go. And good news about playing 4 of your first 5 on the road is that you have 3 of the last 4 at home. So we're excited about the way things are going and going from there. Congratulations to Colton and Devon. It's just been amazing looking each week at the number of passes that are thrown and the length of time the quarterbacks are going into the game, because they have a higher pitch count and last longer in games than most Red Sox pitchers have this season. So congratulations to you guys. Good luck to everybody, and stay healthy.